makes me more worried to send my kid to school after hearing other people's stories.
Frustrated parents made their voices heard during a meeting of the Sioux City Community School Board. Bullying and sexual harassment were two big concerns. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Breen.
And I'm Stella Daskalakis. Two parents still feel uneasy tonight after they bring their concerns to the Sioux City Community School Board. KTIV's Jennifer Lenzini was at tonight's meeting. She's in studio tonight to fill us in on their concerns. Jennifer?
Matt and Stella, last week, KTIV spoke with parent Chad Crestel, who says his 4-year-old daughter was sexually assaulted at an after-school program. I spoke with him again tonight, and he says things have only gotten worse. I also spoke with one mother who says her daughter is both emotionally and physically traumatized after falling victim to a dangerous online stunt that's gone viral.
There hasn't been any movement, realistically. They're just twiddling their thumbs at this point.
Chad Crestel says his 4-year-old daughter was sexually assaulted in November of last year by another student at an after-school program in Sioux City. Since learning of the incident, Crestel says he has gone to law enforcement and the school district to demand action. He says the district has failed him.
It's actually gotten worse from when we first started coming here, so much so that this last week the superintendent was willing to walk out of our meeting because he didn't want to hear what the policies and laws were. He threatened to get up and leave if I continued talking about it.
Superintendent Dr. Paul Gosman says the district is taking action.
The Federal Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, often called FERPA, as well as state confidentiality laws, protect student information and almost always prevent us from discussing specific matters. This means we cannot even confirm if a concern about a specific student was brought forth, if it was investigated, or if any action was taken, or what that action may have been. These laws protect the privacy of all of our students, and the district must follow these laws.
But Crestel says that's not going to cut it.
I want them to do the investigation, but more so, I want the superintendent to be terminated.
Jennifer Podorf says her daughter has missed multiple days of school after an incident that happened at West Middle School at the beginning of last month.
She may never have full mobility of her arm again. She may never play volleyball again. She may never do any of that.
Her daughter was sent to the hospital after being challenged to a viral TikTok trend known as the Skullbreaker Challenge.
When she jumped, they kicked her feet out from underneath of her. She fell on her arm. She broke her elbow, and then she broke her humerus from one side of the growth plate into the other side of the growth plate.
Podorf says the trauma her daughter experienced was not just physical.
She didn't want to go to school. She went from a straight A student to not having straight A's anymore, having B's and C's, because she's so worried about what kids are going to do to her.
Chad Crestel says that his daughter is continuing her preschool education at home. He says she has been doing a little bit better and has even taken up Taekwondo. To read Dr. Paul Gosman's full statement about the incident, look inside this story at ktiv.com.